He responded. They said, how dare you respond? And then the reaction to the response was overwhelming. It was a tsunami. Yeah. But that tsunami got the attention of you. We can't leave it out. The fact that NFL, they're gonna be on the moment. And there was obviously stuff going on with Drake in terms of the machine saying, hey, we're gonna change things. Yeah. The machine said, well, no longer you. Yeah. But what that guy's doing is still good enough to get over anyway. So it's that way anyway. And I've never seen the biggest diss song, we always talk about it, is the Tupac one.
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up. This is past it. It has. With what it's done,
Yeah,
what it's done,
the Grammys.
You're gonna look back.
To another episode of Expect Foolishness.
All right. I'm not doing it this week.
Wale's not here, fam.
I'm not doing it this week.
I'm glad you left it
they
alone.
were mad at me.
I hated what you did that time.
No, they weren't mad at me, you know. They were so mad that we had to kick Wale off the pod because the hive was getting too crazy.
Nah, it was cheeky how you played it. It was cheeky how you played it. No, I just need to turn my headphones up.
Yeah. Both of them as well, please. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, if you can. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Man. There we go. There we go. I was just gonna suffer, you know.
That's it.
That's it.
Nah, not me, fam.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, man.
Wale's not here, bro. Wale's not here, bro.
Wale's not here. What'd you do?
But I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you left the Let's Get It Started because now I need to bring you back. Like
to homie court, yeah.
I didn't like what you did there, bro.
Bro, I don't like what you did.
Nah, me.
Yeah.
You stole his, like, as a comic, yeah, you broke a rule. That's a cardinal sin that you just crossed.
Bro,
we've spoken about joke thieves on this pod, bro.
Yeah, we have.
You took Wale's intro, bro. You took his catchphrase.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
You owe him peas.
Why?
Because suppose his career don't take off to the next level because you took his whole body.
Because I've got it started.
You took his...
But I actually felt bad. When everyone was mad, yeah, I saw the comments and it said it should be a copyright strike.
Absolutely.
And I said, oh, raw, like, do you know what? I don't like what's growing.
I'll tell you what's happened.
Yeah.
This is Wale's pod.
Yeah.
It's not our pod.
It's when we take the picture. When we, oh, shit, let them know.
Oh, nah, wait.
Wale.
Yeah. We got,
okay.
Something's coming, though.
Yeah.
Something's coming. Announcement's coming.
When we do take the picture, it's going to be very insane.
All I'm saying is this, yeah? I don't feel like this is Wale's pod. That's all I do know. Like,
that's all, something's happened.
Yeah, something.
And he keeps telling us, read the comments for this foolishness. KG jumped on Wale's wave like he was Drake. Shameless.
That's crazy.
Yo, Wale's cartel dog joke was underrated. Hey, I'm backing it. Yeah? On my days, I've come by the Wale hive. Bro, look at this. Bro, the hijack was cold-blooded. Bro, what is this?
If you thought we were the main characters on this pod,
bro, the javelin story was there though.
Yeah,
and then nasty work there by KG. Bro, what is going on?
Nobody liked how you handled Wale's situation.
I went and checked here and I realized that. Yeah, I went there and realized how they felt about what I did, and I just left.
Yeah,
literally, you know when you go to the comments and you know it's not weak for me.
This comment is what got me out of the comment section. Someone said, honestly, at this stage, it's the Wale show of supporting acts.
And for someone like you,
bro,
that doesn't fit the narrative of who you are. That doesn't fit the narrative of who you are.
I can't even bring my IMDb into this combo, bro.
Yeah, wait, we got so much to talk about, bro. But it was since you mentioned IMDb and that, we got Will in the building though. Will's always in the building. Just want to let you know.
Yeah,
Will, make some noise, man. Yeah. Will's in the building still. But yeah, man, we got to get into some stuff because big man.
He's in EastEnders, fam.
You're in EastEnders, bro.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's decent, fam.
Bro,
decent.
So what Wolford in that like? What's that like? Because there's been bare bodies have been dropped in Wolford as well.
Bro,
bare people have died in that pub.
It's
the Queen Vic, bro. Bare deaths.
Bro. And the maddest thing is, yeah, so obviously it's just a little cameo appearance, isn't it?
Doesn't matter.
But
Don't play yourself down.
No, for me, I'm just like, but it's still, I'm still gassed, bro. Because I'm like, bro, EastEnders is being on TV, man's whole life, bro. I mean, you get that Sunday omnibus, fam. It's just normal life here.
Is that still happening?
Yeah, bro, they run all the episodes from the week on the Sunday.
That's hard.
So obviously, like, I knew it was coming out, but I didn't know what time. I thought it was Monday 8 o'clock. That's prime, or I think 7:30 is now.
iPlayer, bro.
But someone hit me up 6:30 in my message request and was like, "Yo, bro, good job on EastEnders." I was like, "Oh, right. Did I miss it? I thought that means you watched the omnibus and I missed last week."
Yeah.
I was kind of like, "Oh, flip, say I missed the." Anyway, Donny's like, "No, it comes on iPlayer at 6 o'clock in the morning." Brother, who knew people were watching EastEnders that early, bro?
It's early to get into that.
I had no idea, bro. Bare messages at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's hard.
I'm like, that's how EastEnders has got the message.
EastEnders is a like that's the kind of show. Like my dad will be excited about you being EastEnders more than any show that I've done.
I hear that, yeah. But I didn't know man were doing that at 6 o'clock in the morning. I thought Monday evening prime viewing. Sunday.
You're an idiot. Netflix, we don't do that anymore. You're still getting terrestrial old school. You're acting mad, bro.
6 a.m.
Bro, people watch shows on demand, bro.
Bro, I hate you.
Imagine what would I look like if I said, hey, most of the world watches Superstar at 8 o'clock. So
no,
I'm going to wait for the world.
No, because you're not, but you're not, this is traditional platform, yeah? And
they're not watching traditionally anymore.
No, I hate you. I just didn't know that the eps were dropping at 6 a.m. and they was also being watched at 6 a.m. Bro, I'm watching it thinking.
Was it too early?
No, because in my head I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to do my post. I'll be like, yeah, tonight, 8 o'clock, BBC One. Man, I'm just like, yeah, I seen it. Yeah, you done your thing. And I'm like, oh.
No, even when we're putting, like you're getting, even when I was doing the,
brother.
That's
bare.
No,
it's dope though. Like even the obviously you see man like Phil and Sharon. Like,
yeah,
I didn't because when I did the audition for the thing,
yeah,
they didn't say who characters I would be playing in the scene with. So I'm doing my thing and and then on the day a couple of days before the thing, I get the script and I see the names Phil and Sharon. I'm thinking, oh, you've given me the raw Phil. Them man, bro, the icons. You know what I mean? After it's them
the
two,
main characters,
Ian, Bill, and
yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see Phil. That's interesting. So
what was that like though? So you pull up.
I get there and it's like you go and do your fitting and that, and then you got the there's like a little gathering area where the cars come to pick people up from, right?
Yeah.
But it was like a common room, but for EastEnders cast. So I go in there, I see Mo is, you know, little Mo.
Yeah.
She's there. Ian Bill's there, and what's up? I forget his name now, but they're all there just chilling and chatting. Yeah. And I walked in and I was like, I don't know if I was KG,
because I've seen you.
If I'm KG in that moment, I'll probably go over there and be like, hey, what's going on? But I was like, nah, I just want to be locked in and stay locked in and make sure I got my script in my head. So I go back to my training and I'm chilling. But the whole thing is so surreal because even just glancing at Ian Bill, I'm like, bro, do you know how many hours you've been on TV in my yard?
No, he's the original.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait, so could you tell, like, you know, like in NBA and stuff, and they say he's the head of the locker room, you know, like LeBron needs help.
Yeah.
Who's the head of the locker room in EastEnders? Like, look, in that common room setting, who looked, if you was looking around and said, right, this is Ian Bill's.
Honestly, it was too quick of a moment. Yeah. But like, when you're around Phil and Sharon, like, when you see that, it's like, it's not intimidating, but it's one of the ones that's like, the familiarity level is insane.
Yeah, I know you.
But I'm chatting to him and it's just like their banter they're hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
You just don't see it coming, how funny they are. So then it's like you get quite into the bands and that. Yeah. And I must have just said to Phil, I was like, bro, like, you've been on TV my whole life, bro. He laughs, he goes. I just moves on the top.
Because I can't tell you, know.
Yeah, because it's like
I can't say. I
can't say that.
You know, I can't be like trying to. He can't even hit you. I'm trying to be like you because that's crazy. Bro, that's the hours he's done, like it's a lie. It's a clear lie.
He's been a bad man on the square.
He's been everything
for mad years,
bro. He's recovered alcohol, bro. He's gone through every situation,
all, bro.
Yeah. I got something for you, bro.
Go on, hit me.
Mad thing, bro. Mad thing happened in my life. Last week, my daughter got banged, bro. My daughter got slapped in the face.
Cool.
My dog got slapped in the face at school by some youth in reception. Yeah. So that's what it threw her off because she didn't know how to deal with this one. Like as a boy,
slap in the face.
Slapped her twice. And then obviously a Fuad thing came out. Do you know the fight or flight? Yeah. So she was on what's it called? Shits and you know the fight or flight. Fight or flight didn't activate. Oh, I didn't activate, man. And I swear to God, yeah, two things happened. And this is when I learned something crazy about me and my wife in this moment. Yeah. Because I realized my wife, very South London, I'm a problem solver. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to understand what was going on in the house at that moment.
So where
Books is going off. Because Books is more I don't think my wife can't really deal with disrespect anyway. Neither can I. But I was like, we're in a moment now. There's a moment's happening. A moment's taking place. And we need to manage this carefully. Yeah? So I'm saying Books is on a hype. Yeah. She's on. You can't. Listen. If any, I don't care how small. Okay. I don't care. She's on. She's on that one.
Yeah.
Brother, while Books is doing a speech, I'm on Google. I typed in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Brother, please believe that shit happened. That shit happened on Thursday night. That shit happened on Thursday night. My daughter was signed up for a trial class. My daughter signed up to a trial class on Saturday, 10 o'clock.
Incredible. Efficient work.
You said you was what? I said, listen, I know what's happened here. What's happened is, and I get it was a tough one to deal with because she knows to defend herself, but she's not like, as in she's
confrontational.
She's just a lovely kid. But then I realized in this moment is I said, while it's a bad thing, this is a good thing because the world is not fair. You know what I mean? The kid didn't know Books handled the whole parent thing, mum to mum and stuff like that. Like, and she was on fire. Like this is when I was very happy to choose the missus that I chose because she let my daughter know what the settings was. But at the same time, I had the conversation with her. I had the dad conversation. I said, all right, come. So on my lap, I was like, listen.
You had a chat with the dad?
No, I said chat with my.
Oh, I thought
what the kids do dad sitting on my lap, saying, yo, brother, come on, what is that?
Listen, Mike Tyson thought that brother was a baby.
No. I said to my daughter, I said, listen, come here. What's going on with you? I said, look, come sit here. Yeah. I said, tell me everything that happened. Yeah, I'm saying. She's telling me, and I'm vexed though. Remember, she's telling me that she's been slapped in it. Like the first one was a kind of jokey one. The second one was a
serious
and
one.
it hurt. Yeah, I'm saying. But it was like, listen, I understand. I'm not mad at you. Yeah, but this can't happen again type vibe. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you've been in these situations where you feel yourself, I should have responded differently.
Yeah. I
said, listen, from this moment going forth, we're gonna set you up. We go to classes together. Yeah. It's every.
You going as well?
No, I'm not in the class. I'm just watching from the side. Okay. Brother, do you see the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu kids? They get cracking. Their first day, they asked, are they like, I saw my daughter doing some, like, they moves, bro.
Yeah.
Jump back, leg down to the side. Like, they are training for, I saw this is when I knew my daughter was in the right place. There was this tiny girl that was fighting this boy because not many girls in the class. Brother, I said, there's no way that girl can fight that boy. They started coursing, went to the floor. When I saw this little girl put this boy in the armbar and he tapped,
swear.
I said, oh, we're home. I said, my daughter's not getting attacked again. Those pussies. No, because I was still mad in it. I was thinking, and I'm telling you, yeah, the moves that they're doing, they said, today, you're not sparring. They asked her if she wants to spar. And I could see her kind of thinking about it. They said, on the first day, you don't really spar. She said, next week, you're sparring.
Jeez.
And my daughter was smiling. Because her mum's there. Her mum is I could see her mum telling her, this is how we manage every moment going forward. We said, if anything happens, we'll go to school and defend you. We just don't go out looking for trouble.
It's important.
But I'm letting you know, yeah. And I said, I had to tell her, I was like, babes, you know what? Like, I'm sad that I'm having this conversation with you now, but you're going to go to secondary school. And some people are just bad mind. Some people are bad mind, and I have to prepare you for
the reality.
You're gonna deal with this, and you see the crying thing. It's long. Like you can come when you get home to dad or mom, whoever the trusted adult, tear up. You see out there, we're not doing that. Because we're not, yes, it's year 4, and it's a shame because you're taking away,
that's right.
You're taking away the innocence. But it's got to say, listen, this is unfortunately, you're going to deal with this, and I can't have you out here going through that for no reason. And people will try, so
it's pure facts, bro. It's like even my son in like football and that, because he's got this thing about like following the rules, like, oh, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I see him sometimes he's playing football and it's like, one time he came up to me, he's like, oh, this boy kicked me. Like, really, like, you know, that wide open shock of like, he just kicked me. Like, you're not allowed to do it. And I was like, okay. So go back and Don't let him do that again. If he does do it again,
let him know.
React. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, because it's football. Like,
Yeah.
you got to know that there's an element of gusto. Sometimes it's gonna erupt into something else. I don't want you to run the minute it gets to that. So I'm very much like, get back out,
teachable,
get back out, because you got to go through it.
Yes.
Now I see my son tussling, bro. Like, they had a match Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And it's mad. The football journey is so mad that he's been on, because I've been taking him. Obviously, he doesn't watch football, so it's funny. It's a game to him. So you can see the kids who are like dedicated football fans.
Yeah.
How they play, the shape of the game. With him, it's like
just running.
I'm
some Man United thing, but it's some deloting.
But it's coming together slowly. But there's one point he's man marking this guy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing the tussling for the shirts. Yeah. And I'm just seeing the evolution that he'd go from you're not allowed to pull my he's not allowed to pull my shirt. So now he's like pulling, shoving, turning the shoulder and then running off away. And I'm like, yeah, that's
my youth.
Now we're in the game.
This is when I knew that I've done the right thing. This is when I knew I'd done the right thing. She goes, I spoke to her in the morning. I said, "You right? You ready for school today?" She goes, "Dad, if anything happens, I know what to do." I said, "If anything happens," she goes, it's like she was willing something to happen.
She's down for that beef.
She is willing something to happen. She goes, because before she was like, "Are you gonna get mum to talk to the other mum?" She goes, "You can tell mum not to talk to her."
Oh, she's down.
The job was done because I said, "I understand what's happened." I said, babes, I totally understand, because I know the moments. I remember getting moved to, and I told my dad, and he wasn't proud of me, bro. Like, he made me feel so shit. Yeah. And he's like, "What out?" Like, and he didn't realize a savage was being born in his ridicule. Like, it was like, "Oh, okay. So this is what you want me to do? Say less." But we didn't have the full communication of him basically saying all things can go. You know what I mean? And it's a big change from, I went from Kenneton, and this is not when Kenneton where it started. This was like, it was still nice playing out, run outs, to move into Brixton year 5.
Okay, cool.
And it changed.
Different, yeah.
Like,
back then as well?
No, I'm telling you, it went from run outs, he stuck in the mud, to raw. Very like, and no one, and obviously my parents didn't understand, because they didn't come from that. They're immigrants. You know what I mean? They just threw us into the concrete jungle, basically.
I remember like having an issue one time at school and coming home, and obviously being the oldest. You're the oldest as well, isn't it? Oldest boy.
No. I'm the oldest boy here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Got you.
Yeah.
So being the oldest, it's like you haven't had the sparring of the big brother.
No one to help you.
So it's like you're kind of setting the pace. I remember one time I had some issues with this brother, and I was shook at this guy. I just couldn't get it going. Like, I couldn't take him on. So I come back. I remember talking to my uncle and my dad when he came home, and they was just sparring in the living room for hours, bro.
Yeah.
Like, my uncle was just not letting up. My uncle Ted, he's just like punching man up, bro.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. And like, gradually I'm learning, I'm just picking up stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm sparring, and we're just going for it. And this went on for like a couple of weeks, I'd say. Like, just every day after school.
The confidence was
gradually out of nowhere. Now I'm a different person in that arena.
Yeah.
Bruv.
It's got, you know what?
You
some of those lessons
sometimes,
some of those lessons are so important. But listen, let's get into pod though. Let's get into pod, because we had the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, bro.
We had the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man.
And I want to say this. I hate some reactions. I hate the internet.
You're talking about Kendrick, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Kendrick, but I hate what is happening. You know, people say, why is he making his whole performance about Drake for? This was a symbolism to Drake. It was all bro. Did everyone forget what happened?
Bro.
What do you mean? This is the final piece of everyone was at home saying he needs to play Not Like Us. So then if
the guy tried to sue him, to take that
so to make it not happen, you think we're gonna get to because he was almost damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. Because it's like, if he doesn't perform Not Like Us, he's not being true to himself, because he's letting the thingies, you know what I mean? If he does perform Not Like Us, why are you making your special moment about Drake? Or, you know, there was almost, he couldn't go nowhere. There was no real turn to make. Anything was going to make him seem a certain way. And the reaction, I think some of the reaction I've been seeing is they haven't liked it. It wasn't there wasn't a best halftime show.
Yeah, I've seen some. I think it's one of those things where it's like, there's a lot of stuff that went over people's heads for starters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like Kendrick being the artist that he is, there's always layers.
Yeah.
There's always layers. He's very symbolic with the thing that he does. Like, you know what I mean? It's like everything's open to interpretation. When it's left open for that, it's like you leave room for people to just be ignorant, bro. And end of the day, the volume of ignorance out there, especially online with the internet dialogue and back and forth, that's always going to outweigh those who get it.
Do you know any of the because I didn't do any of the research? I don't know any of the symbolism. I saw. I remember seeing that was an American flag, right? It was
an American flag, and it was key. I guess the key takeaway from that in that regard is the black people wearing the hoodie and the colors, saying that America was built off the backs
because they were hunched over. They were hunched over.
Yeah. So it's like there's so many different layers to it. I'll try and get the kind of there's a post I found as well.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, man.
Breakdown on it. But I just think.
And let us know who the person is so we can give them a shout out still. That's done the breakdown at least. And while you're looking for that, I would just say like, and then there was that thing about us in New Orleans. It should have been kind of more, it would have been nicer if it was connected to the city, if they'd done something more, the cultural significance and impact and stuff. So it's giving that kind of stuff. Go ahead.
So like just this little breakdown. You see when Samuel Jackson is doing that monologue.
Yeah.
So obviously he's playing Uncle Sam. Yeah. But even that little diatribe about telling him, it's like, don't make it too ghetto.
Yeah.
It's that whole thing of just like, playing up to the expectation of what is an acceptable level of blackness. And then saying, right now, we're doing our own thing. So that's why I kind of like the fact that Serena Williams is there doing the crip walk.
Oh my goodness.
Because that's her basically saying, I'm not this pretty, like this picture of a tennis athlete that plays things in the clean cut kind of way. It's like, bro, it's like boom. And also dancing on Drake's grave.
It's dancing. I didn't get that part. I got ex-girlfriend dancing on my man's grave for chatting shit about me and most of your songs and talking about her husband.
Yeah, then you got the A minor chain.
Go on.
The chain he's wearing.
Oh, let me see the chain again. Oh, I didn't, brother. I swear to God, I was thinking, hey, I didn't understand it. I honestly, okay, cool. Carry on.
The underlying theme in this is the performance told the story of playing the, quote, the great American game as a black man creating hip-hop music in a Republican climate. So you see the control pad stage. That's apparently the underlying theme kind of for all this thing.
Yeah.
Just a deep dive on Uncle Sam's important role. Samuel Jackson played Uncle Sam, a character often used as a personification of the USA. Throughout the performance, he constantly warned Kendrick not to be too loud or ghetto. Being yourself is the ultimate cheat code. Samuel Jackson's Uncle Sam scolded Kendrick for using quote-unquote cheat codes. Dressed in a jacket from his own brand, PG Lang, custom made by Martine Rose, Kendrick knows that to win in America, you have to change the rules of the game and stay true to yourself. Then obviously, no, that's kind of about something else. So yeah, Serena Williams, who was rumored to have dated Drake in 2011, crip walked on stage and stole the spotlight during Not Like Us. Drake has taken several shots at Serena in a few songs over there, so this is a chance to kind of get her own back on this as well. And you
have to understand the significance of this is one of the greatest female. Was a great sports star. If we're being real, this woman, like, you're not talking about somebody standard
superstar, bro.
Superstar,
Tiger Woods of tennis.
And from where she's from, like, that's LA. Like, that is as real as it gets. That's powerful, bro. Like, everyone got excited when they saw Jose Mourinho in Stormzy's video and he done that one, or when because that still was like, this you have to understand, Super Bowl main stage.
And even like certain points, like listen to this bit right here. This intro.
It's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on the flow. You really about to do it? 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
I think it's one of the ones where it's like, when artistically pushback. Because if you look at what, say, Kendrick represents versus what a Drake or someone would represent, because I've seen a couple of people saying, oh, this ain't really a good Super Bowl performance, like, and it's like, yeah, if you're only tuning in to be like, wave your hand and tap your feet and shake your head and not get anything from it other than a cool moment.
Yeah.
But the messaging that Kendrick is laid in here is designed to be a think piece.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's designed to make you kind of see, right, like,
that's
interesting. And that's art versus the person who's kind of feeding the machine.
Yeah. I like when I watched it, yeah, I was like, please, but there was so many feelings I was having. I was like, please perform the song, just do it. The fact they done Euphoria, like I've watched horrible Super Bowl performances.
Yeah.
That was the part. Like people get on like the one that I liked that was really good was because it's very nostalgic was the 50 Cent one.
Yeah,
the 50 Cent one
that
was nostalgic and it was important because I think was that Jay-Z's first one? Was that Jay-Z's first one running things?
Yes,
that's Jay-Z's first one running things.
Yeah,
so right, again, there was so much going on. 50 has such a run, and you know the songs, and 50 knew what he's doing. 50 has now become a legacy artist. So when I'm gonna perform, I'm gonna do the hits, and it's gonna be this, and the other. Are you with me?
Yep.
Now we have to understand. Let's not forget why Kendrick got the main stage. He had a year of years. Yeah. He wouldn't have got there. Let's being fair to Kendrick, Drake, and whoever's listening, whoever. Yeah, he would not have got there had he not been involved in that squabble in that way.
I think it's hard to say that specifically.
Come on, bro.
No,
the year that he's had, it like you.
No, the thing is, the year that he's had is the story of the year. It's hard to just go, you wouldn't have been able to do that because this is a man that's seen high success before.
No, but then you.
Is it like just for scale? Like, obviously, because a lot of people got this narrative in their head that Drake has made Kendrick's career. Absolutely,
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just saying some people do.
Yeah, no, but
he's like, if we're looking at like, I think his tour sales, he's like number 2 right behind Drake.
It's ridiculous.
It's not a thing where this guy just got his come up.
No, and that's do you know what they're trying to do? The people in playing the game right now trying to disparage Kendrick. They could remember the argument was don't talk those numbers talks with him because he's off the cloth. Say he was never, you couldn't outnumber him. You're talking about someone that does, you're talking about someone that goes, like when he drops an album, the world stops and we listen.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean?
Good
like
Kid, Mad City, Damn,
Pimpin' a Butterfly,
Mr. Morale.
And just every single time he stops, like he's one of those guys that says, hey, I'm outside, and then he goes away for a bit. Now, what happened is someone forced his hand, he responded, they said, how dare you respond? And then the reaction to the response was overwhelming. It was a tsunami. Yeah, but that tsunami got the attention of you. We can't leave it out. The fact that NFL they're gonna be on the moment, and there was obviously stuff going on with Drake in terms of the machine saying, "Hey, we're gonna change things." Yeah, the machine said, "Well, no longer you." Yeah, but what that guy's doing is still good enough to get over anyway. So it's that way anyway. And I've never seen. The biggest diss song, we always talk about it, is the Tupac one.
Hit him up.
Hit him up. This is past it. It has. With what it's done, the
Grammys.
You're gonna look back in years to come. You're gonna look back and say, because sometimes just go into Summer Jam, go into the new Hot 97 Summer Jam. If you get to perform there, you kind of won the war. Even the fact when Jay-Z went at when Nas went at Jay-Z, they wouldn't let him perform Ether on a Summer Jam stage. He was mad. You still got the vocals of him cussing out. He goes to another rival radio station to say it's disgusting, this, that, and the other. Because Summer Jam's where you get done. I remember if Jay-Z said something about 50 Cent, about something about $1, this, that, and the other. I've got to do 50 Cent. That's the space for that. We're not talking about Summer Jam right now. If you're talking about hip hop, we're talking about
Big
taking our thing.
Big as the who?
That's what the song was.
Big as the Super Bowl. Bro, this is the maddest way to end the beef. This is it's nailing the coffin settings. Meanwhile, you got Drake out in Australia wearing bullet holes with smoke coming out the back talking about, I'm still alive.
I'm not dead.
I'm not dead. Bro, like, it's mad because he was even on stage, like, obviously Australian time, but same night. I'm thinking to myself, you had to sit through that, bro.
Yeah, because he couldn't. I think he was trying his best to avoid it. And this is how you know they were worried, because people are not talking about the other side. DJ Academics done a mad thing. I've never in the life, and that's how you know he's powerful though. I've never seen a leaked Super Bowl play like what's going to happen at the Super Bowl. We are still waiting for what Rihanna's going to do.
Yeah.
They said before the show, it's this song. That's how it's going. And it exactly went, and it was hard because usually you just experience it. You don't know what's really coming. I was a bit disappointed. Like, you kind of, not like saying you ruined Christmas, but bro, you've just, done the ultimate spoiler as hate, just because I don't know if he's trying to get back into Drake's good books or to show Drake he's loyal.
I mean, he's got a significant loyalty to Drake, which is, it's interesting because I'm like, I wonder if you man speak off air and Drake explains to you why he doesn't show you any love back.
Well,
because there must be a one where off air man's giving him the scoop of why I just can't, because the tie up and the contract and this and that and the third. Because bro, as a streamer, you're showing up on bare other streamers, and my man's over there.
It might be hard to go around because acts a bit like Act went through a madness a little while ago.
I know.
So like standing,
Drake is going through a madness, bro. That man could bond on that, bro. The trauma bonding on the madness could be a thing that brings the friendship.
I'm trying to get away from. I'm trying to get away from that.
You can't get away. It's clear you man are affiliated. You man speak.
No, not that. I'm saying Ack had when the young streamer was on
the pod, bro.
So I can't
similar nature accusations.
Exactly. I can't talk because they'll say birds of a feather. You know them ones there.
Pretending you don't know my man after knowing my man for that look, it's even more weird.
Janky. No, don't get twisted. It's janky, but you got the right level of distance.
The guy has been backing you through the beef.
Yeah.
You owe him a shout out.
No, you owe him something.
Even a voice note.
I think it was, remember, because Drake did something the other day that I really liked. I have to be honest with you.
Oh,
Drake did something I really enjoyed the other day, and for many reasons. Yeah, he's dropping that album with, was it Ty? Pie Next Door. But I heard a tune on it, and I said, "Hey, if all Drake had to do,
was do this.
Honestly, I heard the tune and I goes, that's hard. It was not like, I won't lie to you. Even as no matter what's happened, I was like, that's wicked. Yeah. It was the next piece that he did when we the best.
DJ Khaled. He announced that Drake was going to be on 2 tunes on his album.
He said Drake Bell.
That must be Drake Bell.
He ain't getting another one.
Imagine,
bro, man was there and on some.
Imagine you're Drake Bell. Check your notifications and it's blowing up. You're like, what the hell? DJ, what's Drake talking about? And you just listen. It's like,
you gonna, but then why it's so? I think it's great for Drake to do stuff like that because he's now saying, and I want to see how it goes, but he's now saying, I'm not helping you guys no more. There's no more help. There's no more Drake. I'm coming to help your situation. And that's a good narrative as well. But then the flip side of that narrative as well, the flip side of that narrative is, let's not pretend that Drake wasn't going with them to stay current with the sound.
That's right.
Because while he has been helping people, there's times when if Afro Beats is in and I go hit Wizkid, who's helping who? Because right now, if you need to change up remember, Drake, every time the sounds change, Drake has attached himself to the sound. Are you with me?
Because he's doing Afro beats, and then you have like a little dancehall vibe at the same time.
Remember, all about Drake, and then after we went to, then he went to, we've had reggaeton Drake.
Popcorn did what? No pop.
Remember when he done the Habibi thing as well?
Yeah.
When he done that, then we had UK.
The Spanish, bro.
Come on.
He'll come around, he'll be around you.
Yeah.
And get the vibe.
Yeah.
And then cut.
Dip.
But this is the problem. This is the thing though, because it's like when Kendricks obviously put certain labels on him now, calling you the vulture, this and that, and like your behavior patterns are tied, like it falls in line with what's been going on.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, after all of that, bear in mind you set beef. Like people got him down as a victim now, yeah?
Yeah.
He set pace, bro. Bro, drop. Bro, he wanted to
He told him, he said, I don't want any double entendres, no, what you call it?
Bro, talk straight, bro.
Yeah.
Taking shots at the family. Kendrick said, hey, let's keep it on music. He said, no, bro. I want to fight. Meet me outside. And you got banged. So then now you're doing, bro, Donnie's out in Australia with bullet holes in his jumper. Bro, listen to what this brother's doing on stage right now. Listen to this guy. Beef is alive. Spoiler alert. I never died. Bro, he's announcing that he's not dead every day on his tour, bro.
Who is he spoiling it? No, do you know what the funniest part is? The funniest thing that he's doing, because there's a couple things. He says no LeBron now because his beef with LeBron. Saying no LeBron with a tattoo, a forever tattoo of LeBron on you is
Having a tattoo of your boy that's alive and well is crazy as well, though.
Let's talk about that actually.
Like bro.
Because if he's alive and kicking,
bro,
like he's well and he's your boy,
you're in the group chat.
It's what, just imagine me and you are chilling here right now,
and you pull up
on like just right there, yeah.
You just reveal
it's just Trav, hat, glasses, everything. I didn't even do the one without the glasses. Like I just why?
Put the IMDb headshot.
IMDb headshot. And you're like, but why?
What?
And I'm like,
we're here weekly, bro.
We're like, you know me. You know, like, I get it when you're like a legacy person I look up to, like maybe your favorite fighter, this, that, and the other. What am I doing here? We're kind of peers. We're kind of peers, bro. This is mad. You're not dead.
Bro, it's mad, bro. So now you got beef. You got the LeBron hat on you, and it's you fuck LeBron. You look crazy.
You can't, because what your skin says otherwise.
Your skin
You're
says,
saying what do you call it? Your skin says, nah, LeBron still
team LeBron, bro.
Still team LeBron.
That's a jersey that can't be taken off.
It's a conflict, bro. This is total confliction.
And the maddest thing is, yeah, LeBron ain't a new Kendrick fan, you know.
Yeah.
There's videos of him rocking to Good Kid, Mad City, like from way back in the day. Man vibed to Not Like Us when it was on in the, I think he was in he went to the concert, innit? The pop out. And then Man at the Garden at his birthday. He said, no.
He done Man at the Garden at
his own birthday?
No, at the Super Bowl.
Oh, he was there again?
No, Kendrick done Man at the Garden, I swear.
No, but what I'm saying is LeBron was enjoying that tune at his own birthday. Having a little one-man concert.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bro, what's the rules of friendship with Drake?
He'll get you tatted. How long is it before? And when is it weird? When do you have to say, are you sure? Because I don't. Can you show me the LeBron? How big is it? A big tattoo? Like, I hope it's not. It better not be. It has to be small. It's that size. LeBron, Drake, LeBron tattoo. I need to see it. I better not be. Is it like while in motion of playing like dunking or something?
Oh, it's the high school jersey LeBron still. He's really going for the front.
Let me see it.
So it's like, there we go. Hold on. Let me just double check that is Drake.
This is nonsense.
Yeah, the left bicep.
The
left bicep, the Irish, that's the high school jersey.
Oh.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh.
I don't understand. I mean, let's try and imagine the reveal. You see that moment where he tells him, yo, guess what?
What's good, bro?
I got some new ink.
Oh, Wiki, what'd you get? Like your babes in it? Huh?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
You know I'm not sick.
Bro, that's weird. I don't care.
I'm not dying.
That's such a...
I'm not dying, bro.
It's a big gesture, though.
We're not day ones. No, you have to tell, man. Because you go back to your day one friends and say, hey, imagine I was chilling. You know, and it's always the high tone. Because I'm coming back to my originals and I'm saying,
the proper gang, innit?
Yeah, I'm saying, imagine, yeah, I'm chilling with Drake. I don't know what song they're going to sing, yeah?
Maybe you might there.
Yeah, because it's early. And imagine, yeah, he's got my name tied.
Your name?
Yeah, like my whole jersey, like.
Oh, right, like a proper image of you.
Yeah.
Right, you meant it like that?
I didn't even know.
I
think I gotta make it my friend.
Just find it out.
Bro. Yeah, because that's a mad. But then you understand because he's got the mad tattoos. Yeah,
that's a commitment,
bro. But then this is when I knew that it was because Academics is basically fighting. Academics blames Kendrick for him on the phone talking. Well, him on the Discord talking to the youth. Well, he's kind of blaming in the beginning. It's like, it's just Kendrick fans that are really upset, and that's why they've kind of got me kicked off the streaming platform that he's on. Yes, he's kind of it's misplaced beef. Yeah, but this is the thing. See, now he's saying because he's so on a, I don't know if he's on a Drake charm offensive or trying to make Drake his main guy, but Maul is a very important person in this whole thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So to him, Academics, he calls it Mealy Moore, right? Because obviously the Joe Budden, all that Moore, Rory, the dropping of you know their beef. Yeah. Now they both share a friend in common. Yeah. Maul is Drake's friend. Academics is also Drake's friend. Maul is getting exclusive information that Academics weren't getting. Remember, Maul was the first one that said, hey, Drake was offered the Super Bowl more than once, and that was confirmed. Academics was finding that out in real time, and the worst part of it was coming from, according to him, Mealy Moore. Yeah? Now, if I can tell Drake, because it's not just I don't know if he's got the one-to-one communication, because Moore's like, I spoke to him. Yeah. What he's getting is, I need to get this information out. Guess what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna leak the track list. Yeah. Not only is he leaked the track list, he now said what the Drake switch up is about when he said no to DJ Khaled. He said DJ Khaled had a song, he's known this for a while, so they're cool. He goes, DJ Khaled had a tune before that Drake didn't want to put out. It wasn't that good of a song, yeah? And he's saying, Drake, this is how I know that Academics ain't got sense, really. No disrespect, but he can't. He says this line, he goes, listen, in the publishing, Drake being such a good friend, the only way that tune could come out if Drake owns 95% of the tune. And that's good friendship. Bro, just 95% of the song.
That's diabolical, bro.
95.
You think that's your boy?
That lets me know you can't. I'm begging you to bring this song out, and you take 95% of the tune.
Yeah, that's nasty work, bro.
That's not good friendship, bro.
It's not friendship at all.
And he's saying the Academics are like, well, that just shows. He said that's the only way it's coming out, but I did him a favor. Bro, after 95%, yeah, you've robbed me. You've robbed me. And that's why, you know how the world feels a certain way? It's probably janky business like that. Hence why everyone's happy to see your downfall.
I saw Apple Music tweeting, not like us, not like us, not like us, not like us. Bro, this guy helped launch.
Let's move. We got to move over to Patreon.
Just before we do, yeah. Got to play this clip just as because we're going to discuss this on the other side. Play the Cara clip. The what was it? The one extra one.
Are we gonna do the Montoya one as well? Wait, let's just let people know. Let's let people know. So we got Montoya. No, don't even play the clip. Don't play the clip. They just should come and join us over at Patreon. Listen, all you gotta do, it's how much does it work out at?
450. It's like one coffee for them.
450.
For the month.
Yeah. Please come and join us. We right now, literally, I'm gonna keep it real. This thing here, yeah, we pod, but support us on a proper thing.
Trust me.
Support us on a proper thing. Join us on Patreon. We're on Foolishness today.
That Montoya.
Let's go. See you lot later. We're out.
Peace.